Hey there, today I want to share with you the one secret about how to deepen your relationships right now. But before I get into that, I want to ask you a question. Did you ever have a situation when you were a kid where you did something behind the scenes that you did not want to tell your parents about? And do you remember how that made you feel when you got around your parents? You're just like, yeah, don't want to tell them. There was like this invisible wall. Well, you know, that never goes away. And when we get older, the way we deal with that is when we have parts of our lives that we don't want to share with our friends, our best friends, our spouse, family. When we have those things in our life, it goes back to that thing in our childhood where there's actually an invisible wall in between us. And I promise you, the Bible says the truth will set you free. And there's a direct correlation in our lives between honesty and openness, confession, and intimacy. And the scary thing is we fear judgment. We fear if we share things with people, they're going to judge us or gossip or whatever, and it kind of keeps us away from that honesty. But the truth really does set us free. It's like a weight off our shoulders when we reveal the deepest parts of ourselves, our deepest feelings, what we struggle with, temptations, and share that with our best friends, people we can trust. Wow. It'll change your life. And maybe it'll change your marriage right now. Man, the closest couples I've ever met are people that can share everything about themselves with each other. There's that level of intimacy. And another skill I've learned to develop is I'm naturally a little bit of a judgmental person. I've learned if you can listen to people without judgment, they'll tell you anything and everything. And it deepens your connection with that person. Listening without judgment is so critical for parents, for friends, for spouses. Let people share even the darkest parts of themselves with you without coming down on them. And I promise you, if you can put this into practice this week, don't hide yourself from people. We live in a social media world where we want to just put forward the best pictures of ourselves, the highlight reels of our life, but shelter some of the darker things. It actually roadblocks intimacy and closeness and connection with people. Honesty just fosters connection. And man, I promise you, when you take off the mask with people and just reveal yourself and don't talk about superficial things like the weather or sports or politics, but real things, watch how it deepens your relationships. I love you guys. We'll see you next time.